Let's see what's coming through. Somebody feels bad for something. Let's see here. Somebody could feel bad for trying to blow something up for themselves in a certain way. There's like a certain tactic or something that somebody used. For some of you, this could have been regarding family or something. Somebody was thinking that there was like like they were enacting an important position that was not for them or that did not apply to them. Okay? Somebody could have been trying to make it out like they didn't see happiness or something with a certain feminine energy here. And it was because they were like sabotaging themselves. They felt like, they could have felt like a feminine energy was too good to be true, or something was not going to work out a certain way because they were kind of looking at this divine feminine. Okay? This is almost like something where somebody refused to leave well enough alone, but also at the same time, they don't want nobody else to have this divine feminine. Okay. Somebody was hoping to confuse a divine feminine about her worth because, yeah, somebody wants to apologize for something. Apologize for some type of confusion, or even apologize for the way that they treated this divine feminine. This energy might be circling back around, okay? I just saw 212. Because they was trying to get away with making something seem to be a certain way that it wasn't. Maybe it was like to impress this divine feminine, but instead of it being that, they just like downright embarrassed themselves. Or even like this divine feminine could have embarrassed whoever this was. Something glitched. Tower, something glitched. Something glitched. Because it was like they were for certain that something was going to be a certain way. Somebody also could be mad because this divine feminine did not apologize for something that was said or something that had been done. It's like they're trying to say like the way that something came off or the way that something was done did not sit right with them. But it's like they can't have that type of stance because they're just trying to cover up their actions and their behavior. And their behavior did not land them in a good spot here. And it's like they're upset because this divine feminine holds them accountable instead of praising them for their poor behavior or some shit like that. Yeah. Yeah. This is wild. This is a factor of accountability here. Because it's like, it seems like somebody was thinking they were ready or thinking they qualified to be next to this divine feminine, but they had not realized that this divine feminine be on her shit. Like, they had not realized that this divine feminine was going to hold them accountable. They had not realized that this divine feminine was going to see straight through them and their bullshit. They had not realized that this divine feminine knows her worth so much to a point where she's not going to put up with anything, make excuses for anything, or even allow shit to slide for real. And it's tough. It's challenging here. I just heard tough cookie. There's some type of gossip here that had there's some type of gossip surrounding a situation with the masculine energy. It's almost like this masculine tried to foretell a situation based on his ability to kind of surf through the comfort of his own pride. And it's turned on him. His own pride has turned on him. Yeah. His own pride has turned on him. I mean, like, it's not a bad thing, but it's like this masculine is being pushed to grow or pushed to see past something here. And it's not nothing that the divine feminine is forcing or doing. It's just these are the requirements that it takes to lock in with this divine feminine, if that makes sense. Okay? Because if this is somebody that had not been used to people stopping them in their tracks because everything could have been about just faking it till you make it, or getting by, or just loosely doing something, or not committing to things, not following through with things. Yeah, it's time to stop confusing something with the past. Yeah, it's time to stop confusing something with the past. There's something about family betrayal, or something about a breakup or something. Somebody could be upset because they're realizing why a divine feminine moved on from them, and they have been trying to intervene with this divine feminine's new relationship here. And then it's like this divine masculine energy here basically could have been it's like he didn't make the situation no better because he made himself look suspect. He made himself look suspect. Like, divine feminine is like, I'll cut you off too. Don't play with me. Yeah, I'll cut you off too. Don't play with me. No, Don't be sitting up trying to fuck with my self-worth, because I know who I am. Don't be sitting up there trying to make it out like I'm the problem just because you lacking, you slacking. Okay? Yeah. These are lessons that have already been learned as I'm looking at 7-Eleven on the thing. Divine feminine knows that she is the prize here, and this masculine knows that she is the prize. So some type of gossip or some type of outside noise that have been trying to intervene and create confusion and conflict here is something that this masculine could have fell victim to because of his own pride, and that could have created a whole nother revelation here. All right? Yeah. This is a lesson coming up here. Don't get tricked out of your alignment, baby. Yeah. And somebody is realizing that there is a timeline of karma that they cannot save themselves from. If they have been trying to use a psychic or something like that to foresee some type of information about an ending, or about what somebody was doing or how something was taking place here, they're not able to see something because they're not on that timeline. They're not even on that energy. So somebody really was trying to cloak in some old ass energy on an old ass timeline here to save their ass even. And nah, you catching all them strays, honey. What you thought? What you thought? What is going on? Yeah. Somebody was trying to do a comeback to me. Somebody was trying to manipulate some type of readings, or even manipulate some type of energy to make somebody come back to them, or to recreate a timeline where they could get what they missed out on or something like that, and it didn't work out. Yeah. That's what have been hidden for real. Yeah. That's what have been hidden. Somebody wishes to be the divine feminine, or wishes to be on this timeline with this divine feminine, and it's only because they see the power in something. Like, it's not on you, it's in you. Yeah. This is something you just can't compete where you don't compare, baby. I don't know. So many people want to intervene and compare themselves in this situation here, because it's like they had not known for something to be a certain way, because they are not of a certain divine light or a certain frequency to even be able to see changes, or to even be able to align or manifest something that is so unique in this dynamic here, or on this timeline here between these lovers. And this is wild. This is wild right here. Dang. Wow. Yeah. Somebody thought they was like a goody two shoe or something.